What are you doing here again? There's a long story behind this, and by that I mean it's actually pretty quick to explain. But, so what's going on right now? The first time I've actually revisited a playthrough, well, during a period in which I was stuck playing Viva Pinata for about a year, somebody was kind enough to send me some codes that actually exist for this game that I wasn't sure existed, but they do in fact exist. And it's going to enable me to do what I've been wanting to do this whole time. By that I mean, I can actually unlock stuff. It's wonderful. So, I don't know if I'll use all the codes. I'll at least have the one for showing all the variations. That will be... oh, bounce. Oh, don't bounce anything. What's that there? Why did it say bounce? Oh, was that a code that I entered before? That didn't work? I don't know. Anyways, the one that does work, the one that I want for the variations, so we can actually see all the levels, is this. And we'll see if I use any others later. I don't know where these cheats were found. I couldn't find them online, but somebody was helpful enough to tell me about this somewhere on one of my Viva Pinata videos of all things. Anyways, though, let's minimize that. It still weirds me out. I forgot this game uses music from, well, a remixed version of the, what was it? Truth or Square music. But, so I don't remember if we're actually on my original save file or not. We might not be. I'm not sure. I'll just play every variation I don't have played already on the save file. At some point or another I might show off one of the commentaries or two, just to see what it's like. But it would be kind of weird having commentaries in a playthrough because I'm the person commentating here. Also, do excuse me, I haven't played this game in over a year, so I'm probably not going to remember how to play most of these. Hey Rockfish, so I might have a bit of a hard time with some of these. What's the idea here? Great stuff. So, I might end up replaying some levels, maybe not. How do we reload? There you go. There you go. Okay. So I remember how to play this already. And I'm not doing a very good job. So this one, apparently the whole idea is to break these. I feel like I've done this version already. If I have, that's fine. It's not like it's really gonna hurt much of anything if I accidentally replay a level or two. But later on in the game, there most definitely will be lots that I haven't played before. So what I'll do is, I'll just play through all the levels I haven't played through before, the variations, that is. And once I'm done with those, the playthrough will be done again. Anyways, so we, of course, get to resume Spongebob being a terrible person. I'm pretty sure this might actually, now that I think about this, might have been the minigame that I played in the last episode of the preceding first part of the playthrough. Anyway. I feel like there should be a bit more penalty for having low accuracy in this, but for some reason there isn't. There's nothing really stopping me from just spamming at everything. I can deliver in a variety of senses of the word. There we go. Probably shouldn't be SpongeBob. It reflects poorly on your character. But oh well. So nice. This is some nice calm music. Why do you sing as neat, SpongeBob? You're not actually looking at anything right now. So I only need to hurt break a certain number of these? I need to actually break all of them? Because I already missed something. I have no flashes, okay. No worries. Oh, worm. And... okay. So you've broken enough at least. Oh, did I smash all of them? Did I come back and... some ones that I had broken already? Because I know I missed them at some point.
I wonder how old the oldest bubble is.
Sandra, what are you even doing? You're just kind of walking around at random now. What am I graded on this level, actually? I'm not sure. These guys make some questionable noises. I don't know if I've ever seen security at a museum or anything like that that actually has handcuffs. But whatever, let's go. Through the gift shop. Oh, well, okay. So I did in fact the highest score. Whatever. So let's just assume this is my original save. It might not be, because I'm pretty sure I replaced my save with a downloaded save at one point in hopes of it actually having all the variations unlocked, and it didn't. Anyways. I'm sure I've done this one. I'll take a look at it real quick. If I have done it, I won't do it, because I don't want to make this episode a redo of the previous one. In fact, I'm pretty sure I did precisely the level I just did, and this one. Oh, these models. I've seen these models before. In these animations. And I've heard those lines before, but that was actually in the same game. Quite certain I played this one. If not, no big deal. I can just come back. Somebody will tell me in the comments, and I can come back and play it later. I will play this one. Because I'm sure I haven't played this one yet. Probably. Maybe. Sing, Plankton. Or read the manual to us, something like that. Genius. Thankfully, this isn't the sort of thing you really need to practice. I can press buttons. I don't need to practice pressing buttons. And even if we have done this one before already, at least it's kind of a fun little ditty. So far, at least. You know, Plankton saying totally random things. I am listening. I really do appreciate that the level about singing doesn't have the characters singing at all in it anymore. As compared to the original episode this is based on, or extended special, or whatever you want to call it. Come on. No. It's okay. It's okay, Plankton. Listen. I fixed it. Yes. There's nothing for me to listen to, Plankton. Listen. I'm watching. I'm watching hard enough that I can't hear. Yes. Appreciate a challenge, though. That is one thing I actually like about this game in terms of it adding its extra levels and the variants, because they tend to be a little bit harder. Not always. Sometimes it's just a fun variation on the original formula. Other times it's harder, and I can appreciate a harder version on some of these.
Gold amulet in recognition of your contribution to song.
Alright, we meet contribution to song. Now, unfortunately, I don't think it's going to be too fun doing any level variants on certain later levels where we have to worry about... Oh, you know what? Really, it said... What was it? My last save was on this one. Oh well. So that's how I'm pretty sure I knew that I had done that one already. Whatever. This one I know we've done, and then I've done mechanic. I'm absolutely sure. Again, I think that was last episode. The reason I know that is because I briefly looked over that episode to try to see if I could see which variants I'd already done, which I couldn't. Why is this bus so wiggly? I don't even mean just like an animation. Oh, I actually managed to remember what button is for jumping. Surprising. But even controls really strangely loosely. Watch out for what, man?
Target acquired.
What target? Actually, not know what you're talking about. So we have laps, I guess, then? It's fine. What happened? But it would be kind of tedious, I think, if you had to do all these different types of minigames just to play through the game the first time. That didn't work very well. But instead, the way they did it is they have all these ideas for these certain levels and gameplay styles. And instead of making you do all of them the first time through, that you acquire. Stop screaming! They let you acquire all those variations instead, and then you get to have fun with those alternate versions. All the same, just not in the way it's as tedious. Of course I say that, but then at the same time unlocking these is kind of tedious, as you have to replay the same levels over and over, which is why I hadn't unlocked these before without cheats, because I didn't want to replay the levels, but I try to see the good in things. If I didn't, I wouldn't be playing games like this one. All these licensed games that I play all the time.
You guys are crazy.
Thank you. I appreciate that being acknowledged. Who's driving this thing, by the way? Actually, that's a really good question. Did the game see that somebody in particular was driving? I feel like it did, actually, at one point. I don't think in the show there was anybody driving, because it was just powered by song. But I think they said in-game that Squid was driving this, didn't they? I don't remember. I appreciate the bus joining in on the screaming. They should be screaming more than anyone else, probably. Okay, I've heard enough of screaming now. I was amused for a moment, and I'm not amused anymore. I appreciate that I can still control the car when it's... I probably shouldn't have cut off Sandy. Sorry, Sandy. I appreciate that I can still control the car as I'm done with the lap. It always amuses me for some reason when you control something without the camera following you. How's this one? I think it is. We'll see. It is. This is the... Which one is this again? Which variant is this? This one was pretty long, too. Traps. I feel like I've done the trap one. Traps and Tribulations. That was a good game. Again, if I skipped anything, just let me know. And I'll go back and do it. I don't think I skipped anything. Oh, Spongebob, your shadow's not working right. Darn emulator. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did the trap one already. I'm surprised I remember that one. I'm stuff from a year ago. I usually think of myself as having a bad memory. Maybe I just don't remember the right things. No, I didn't. Man, now this is a little bit harder. I don't actually have as much time to... Oh, now I have other buttons to press. Oh jeez, this isn't as easy as Plankton had it. With Plankton I could at least just look really far. What? The game lagged and I pressed that button, I assure you. The game lagged for my eyes. I did it though. It didn't register. Because what I like to do on this, though, is just look ahead for a bit. I don't actually look at where, at least not very closely at where the icons are that I need to press. I don't look at the green part in the center usually. I look to the right of that. I just kind of guess the timing. And it usually works out pretty well. It did with Plankton at least. But this one I can't do that as well because I can't look ahead very easily. I don't really know what you're doing. I guess my response probably should have been what instead, because I actually don't know what she was talking about. Part because I didn't really have time to look at her. Spongebob, is that supposed to be some kind of dig at yourself? I don't know why I find it so oddly engaging pressing lots of buttons in succession like this.
Money isn't everything, you know.
Like in Scratch Match and Fusion Frenzy, which is basically the same thing as this. Just pressing a bunch of buttons in succession, and it gets pretty quick towards the end. I find that strangely exciting. Of course, part of it in that game is the music. But even then, I like when the pace picks up a little bit in this game's minigames too, even though it goes on a bit longer than I think it should. Good job, Patrick. Nice ice cream floating. Let's stop doing that. How are you even picking up that? Ice cream again. Whatever. Alright, so that'll be it for this episode. And like I said, we'll just keep on playing this until we're done with everything. So this is kind of a weird thing. It's almost like a Let's Play for me, except it's almost like a new Let's Play, because I haven't played this game in a year. Except I'm not playing through the game, like, I'm not playing through its narrative or anything, I'm just playing through a couple levels. It's weird, I'm finishing it up, but I think I owe at least this much to the people who watch this channel for Spongebob stuff and other Nickelodeon and other licensed fare. I feel like I neglected for about a year by accident. But next time we'll see Luchu. Probably. Bye everyone.